Let us do this question. This is same again, the block on block question. So in this, there are two blocks, M1 and M2. First, we have to identify which block is moving with friction. The block that moves with only friction, that is M2 block, because M1, there is force on M1. So this force is causing motion in M1. The block M2 will be moving only due to friction. Okay. So anyhow, the downward when is smooth, we are not bothered about that. Then friction, this M1 will be moving in this way. M1 will be moving in the right direction, right side, because of the force. Friction will be present in this way. Now, how M2, the friction will be on friction M2, the friction on M2 would be in this direction. Why? It wants to stop or it wants to continue the motion with M1. So the friction force on M2 will be in this direction. Okay. So let us now check how much is this friction. Friction is equals to mu into normal force. This normal force, we have to take it from the first block, that is M1 into G. Okay. So friction force is equals to mu into M1 into G. Yes, that is the force that is required to move M2 block. So M2 into A, that is the force that is present on M2 block is M2 into A is equals to mu into M1 into G. So acceleration that the M2 block has is mu into M1 into G upon M2. Now, the acceleration we have got. Now let us draw the FPD for that M1 block. So M1 block has got an applied force on this direction, friction on this direction, normal reaction above, and M1G downwards. So the net force on this first block, M1 block, is F minus friction is equals to M1 into A. We know that how much is A and friction force also we know. So friction force is F minus mu into M1 into G is equals to M1 into mu M1G by M2. Okay. Now let us now send this mu M1G on that side. So F is equals to M1 into mu M1G by M2 plus mu M1G. This is what? Now if I take LCM, LCM would be M2, M1, mu M1G plus mu M1G into M2. This is the LCM. Now what we will do is let us take mu M1G common. What will be left out? If I take mu M1G common, if I take mu M1G common, mu M1G if I take common, because this is there, M1 plus M2 by M2. This is my applied force. This much force will, that body can bear this much force. If the force is more than this, the bodies will try to fall down. So the answer for this question would be mu M1 by M2 into M1 plus M2 into G. So that would be F is equals to mu M1 by M2 into M1 plus M2 into G. That is third option is the answer for this question. Third option is the answer for this question. This is correct. Mu M1 by M2 into M1 plus M2 into G. I hope you understood this. If you have any doubt, you can comment below. Thank you.